Good afternoon. It's November the 3rd, 2016, and came into today's market in E-mini not really having a strong feeling. I thought we'd probably see a trading range. We'd hoped to sell 2100. Got close, but didn't quite get there. And our buys were basically 90. That's where we like them. So we had 90 to 92. And then 85, 87 were our two buys. So didn't quite make it to our sell zone after the day session opened. We just touched it before the day session opened up there. But the overall call was good. Trading range. Sell 2100, buy 2085s, 2090s. Very, very quiet trading in here. I mean, value area high when 3 trades right in the value area high. Didn't get to the value area low. Then we get our move out of the middle, this mom right here, and that gives us the trade of the day. Nancy's tweezers, cover your shorts, still well below the blue line. Let me just kind of go into chop right here. So very difficult trading in the E-mini once again. It's not, we just don't have the requisite volatility we need to trade it day in and day out. If Trump gets elected, maybe the Fed will quit screwing with the market and let that happen. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. We talked about yesterday the magic of that high volume number. It's a magnet, it's an attractor, it pulls the market to it. You go through the low volume number, you will get to the high volume number if the news doesn't change. Looking at the F2 screen, definitely a B, a move out of the middle right here. Tomorrow we have the biggest news day of the month. Non-farm payrolls plus 170. Unemployment 4.9. Earnings up 0.3. Work week 34.4. Trade balance minus 38.9. And Baker Hughes rig count probably higher, came in at 710 last week. So the news focus is right there. Know those numbers, you've got tomorrow's trade. Right now, assuming no big news day tomorrow, if we were to find a place to sell it, we'd be selling 89s to 91s, sell 1, and then 94s to 96, sell 2, just basically leaning against resistance. Down below, I think we're headed lower, so 80, 82. And 75, 77. Trump gains in the polls again overnight, shows that his election is more likely. Then once we get past the news, the selling should resume. And again, from my perspective, in an macroeconomic sense, Trump's programs are better than what have been proposed by Hillary to date. Lower taxes, less rules and regulation immediately translate into higher tax revenues, more economic growth. It's just been proven everywhere. We saw that with the breakup of the former Soviet Union. We've seen it in Singapore. We've seen it in Hong Kong forever from day one. Higher low, higher high with treasuries. But still, I think we're basically in a trading range there. But F1 says find a place to buy it. F2 is a P. So the buy is 25, 29. The sell is 3 to 7. I think we have a chance to trade it up. 11 to 15. 17 to 21 for the second buy, but it's a newsday trade, and we can get sometimes 20-30 seconds of range. 24 in the note. But we'll put the numbers up like we didn't have news tomorrow to show you where support and resistance are coming into the news. Leaning B for sure. The knob spread did come in today, but down to the news. So last rotate up stopped at 24. We're at 23. 28 to the buck 1. Sell 3 to 7. Sell 1. Sell 15 to 19. Sell 2. To the downside, 12 to 16 for 1. 5 to 9 by 1. 25, 29 by 2. Again, we're just putting these points out for reference points. All down to the news. Then back to the election, and it looks like Trump has gained in tomorrow's news, or is gaining. That should take stock market down. Really shouldn't have that much impact on bonds, but so I think they'll probably trade inversely to the direction of the stock market tomorrow. Lower high, lower low in gold, so we can sell failure to get through 1310. Pretty strong P headed up, so right now 4 to 6 is sell 1, 9 to 11 is sell 2. On the buy side, last rotate down stopped at 99, then at 97. We're at 03, so 98 the buck by 1. 93, 95 by 2. I do like gold for higher because of all the stuff that's going on in the world today. And you know, it's amazing. Iran doesn't lie, and they've told us all along what they're going to do. And our negotiating team gave them everything they want plus more. And so that 150 billion bucks we sent them is allowing them to shoot missiles at our ships off the coast of Aden in Yemen. Right now, Iran says we're infiltrating fighters, our special forces fighters, into the United States and Europe. And what are they going to do when they get there? Become model citizens? Hell no. And we finance all of this stuff. All the crap that we see going on in Washington comes from us, the taxpayers. We pay for it. Looking at all the problems in the Middle East, we pay for that by not exploiting and utilizing our energy resources in the United States. We pay for all of it. It all comes from the United States. It is maddening. Lower high, lower low. Find a place to sell it. As far as crude goes, F2 definitely a B. So 45 is where we are. We're at 44.80, so 45, 45 and a quarter, sell 1. 45, 50, 75, sell 2. On the buy side, 44.50, 44.25, buy 1. Stops below 44, 43.75, 44 even, buy 2. The euro trading higher off a Trump election. Higher low, higher high. Find a place to buy it off the F1 screen. So resistance is 1150. Looks like we're pointed higher, so 1145, 55, sell 1. 75, 85, sell 2. On the buy side, last rotate down stopped at 13. So the buck to 10, buy 1. 75 to 85, buy 2. That's it for this November the 3rd, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening, and prepare yourself for a Newsday trade in the morning.